everybody? Welcome in to What You Heard Reviews.
You the hello governor looking at. Make sure you subscribe to become part of the tribe. Do us right. Hit that like and comment if you are rocking with the content. Now, we're back with another fire review. You know how we do.
Fire
Review.
Fire review.
Fire review.
Fire.
We got.
I thought you were going to do it one more time, man. I was hoping.
Another fire review.
Fire review, man. Damn, this is a fire review.
We got. You can say it you can say it either way. You can say JID or JID.
I've heard him, by the way, real quick. This is the Forever Story.
The Forever Story.
I've heard him reference himself, by the way, in both ways.
Yes.
Well. So I've always wondered, and I'm like, at this point,
sometimes it's JID.
It's JID, yeah, or it's JID, or it's JID.
So however you want to say it, y'all know who it is. It's JID.
Yeah. He just did a live performance, and he said, and I'm JID. So but in his songs he says JID and JID. Yeah. So, anyways, man, let's dive into this because we got some stuff to say about this project.
Yeah, man, let's go.
First track, Galaxy. Intro track. Cool, man.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's just, try to get a hold of you, type of thing.
Yeah.
And where you at?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, here we go. Track number 2, Radar.
Man.
I tell you what, man. That, the beat on this, dude, when it starts hitting hard, dude, instantaneously starts hitting. Like crazy, bro.
This is ridiculous. And he comes in straight off the top with the bars. Let me read y'all some bars
please
that he has here. He said, I got the ish you would light with a lighter. F a lighter I could light on the stove. Dark at night, I'll drop a log on the fire. Wander in the woods out in the cold. I got the ish you could play for your mama. I got the ish you could play for the hoes. Literally whispers it like that. And then just keeps going and going and going. And then it gets into the hook and it says, rains it pours. I mean, oh my God. And the flow is, he's chopping. He's chopping the whole time. I mean, just, and the beat. I mean, what?
Right.
The bass in this, put this in the whip.
Put this in wherever you have speakers.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to have some speakers for this one, man.
For sure.
And turn it up because you need to hear the bass in this, man. It's just so fire.
Crazy,
dude.
Crazy.
I love the way this starts off, dude.
Yeah.
I really do. And I know we say it a lot, but I mean, when it's real, it's real.
Yeah.
And
you can tell, you can see it in their eyes.
I mean, he's straight up punching you in your face.
Boom, boom.
You ready for this? Here we go. You know? And here we go.
I got the issue could light with a lighter. I got the issue could light on the stove. What?
I love it, dude.
Then we get into track number 3, man. Dance Now. And Kenny Mason. Kenny Mason kills the hook on this. JID does what he normally does and spits crazy bars all over it. It's so funny because there's a message to the song, but
the message is fire.
The message is fire, but the vibe of it, you might miss it.
Because of
damn now, like okay, fire. And I like Kenny Mason's voice. Like, it's dope to me.
Oh, dude, the pairings, the pairings on here, incredible, dude. Dope. Like what each feature is bringing to the table on here.
Right.
Every single one is bringing something a little bit different to the table, and I love it, dude. I love it so much, man.
Yes.
And gotta love the way he that dance. Dance now. Dance now.
Yeah,
and, it's like,
you want to
fire,
dance bro.
With the devil?
Right.
And you're like,
what?
If you start catching what this song means, dude,
bro.
It is so awesome, man. It's so good. Once you get past the dancey part of it, and
that's
start
what
listening,
I'm saying. It's fire. Then we get into track number 4, man. I don't know why this doesn't have a star on it because this track is fire.
Right.
So,
Crack Sandwich.
Crack Sandwich.
This, God, dude, he's just a straight storyteller, dude.
This man,
like
all storytelling, man.
So all these, every single song, but this one in particular, dude, just paints pictures in your head, right? Like all of them kind of do.
Yep.
But this one in particular is just painting pictures in your head of like this family dynamic that he's having, right?
Well, and it's dope because he has these two verses. The song feels like it ends.
Right.
And then he gets into this particular story about how his family got into a fight, but the way he tells the story where he's like,
man. Holy
got accepted into college and he was smart, and then we went out to go visit him, and then we at this little function and they done kicked in the door, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, and man. I mean, he's the first verse, man. He starts off, he says, one of the most fire bars I heard. He said, the irony, when a brother's starving, gotta grip the biscuit.
Right, dude.
And if you don't know what that means, then you better leave right now, because this is not the channel for you, okay? Go find out what a biscuit is. I'm not talking about the one you get from Popeyes, okay? So there it is there, man. Fire, man. And he just be dropping these little bars while he's rapping, bro. Like sliding in bars. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this project's on
like he'll drop a punchline that don't even feel like a punchline. You got to catch it.
Right. Yeah. Because he's not emphasizing it like, oh, here's the punch for you.
Right.
It's almost like everything's a punch in some sort of way. You know?
Oh yeah. He's jabbing.
Yeah. Like, it's crazy, dude.
Stop it.
Track number 5, Can't Punk Me, featuring Earth Gang.
Yeah.
Can't Punk Me. Oh, man, the way they do that, he does it so fast.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure even what he says, because I did not look up the lyrics on this, but God, I wish I could do it. Dude, I wish I could do it. I was in the gym, as a matter of fact, today, and I was listening to this song in particular, and when this hook came on, I'm like, you can't punk me, you know?
so he says, pull out the pump, can't punk me, B. Pull out the pump, can't punk me, ho.
Right. But he says
pull out the pump, can't pump me. Pull out the pump, can't pump me.
Yeah,
pull out the pump. I'm like, I'm like, oh. And you know what, man?
I love that, dude.
And JID and Earth Gang, such a great
bro. Earth Gang on here, man. For me, killed this to me.
Oh
dude.
Yeah.
Like again, all the features.
This is their lane.
I mean,
this is their lane for sure.
For sure, man. For sure. Love it.
Then we get into Fire Track, bro.
Surround sound, dude.
Featuring 21 Savage. Now,
the melody on this is so good to me, dude.
So this sample, it's actually a very popular sample. And it was originally done by Mos Def. Okay? And I'm just gonna put that out there because that's a nugget for later. Okay. Mos Def has changed his name, and if you know, you know. Okay, it's a very popular song by Mos Def. Okay, and they redid the sample and put 21 Savage on it, and 21 got to stop killing features.
Right, dude. Right.
21 be killing features, bro. Yeah, now, like, come on, like. And 2021 just,
dude,
yeah.
I can't get over this album, man.
Yeah,
I like this.
It's all right, man.
It's good.
I should have brought my tissue. I didn't know you was gonna get emotional. You know what I mean?
And I just haven't felt this way about an album in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like I really just really enjoying every little nugget that's coming at me. You know, and listening to it multiple times, you catch different things.
You do for sure.
Because he's flipping stuff constantly. And there's little things at the end, or he lets things just kind of go and, stuff like that. And we'll get there when
he's got some
there.
flips.
But man, good Lord, man, it's so good. And I'm going to let you take track number 7.
By far, my favorite track on the album. Track number 7, Cody Blue 31.
How many times have you listened to this track?
How many times have I listened to it? At least over 100, bro. I listened to it over like 15 just today.
Swing.
Man.
What is it? What's the name that it should be?
Swanging. keep swanging on.
Keep swinging. Yeah.
let me tell you something, man. This really shows how special this kid is, man. Like, to be able to do what he did on this song, he's singing the entire first verse. He's singing the hook. He switches it up in the second verse, and then sings the end of the second verse. And you can't tell me he's not an R&B artist when you're listening to this track. You listen to the first verse, man. You got to look at your phone and be like, is there a feature?
Yeah.
Because he's singing, and if there is auto-tune, which I'm pretty sure there is, everything has auto-tune now.
Right.
But
it's still
it's not used to correct it. It's
it's almost as if I would say anything, it would probably be like a reverb delay-ish type of thing that they do.
He's singing, bro. Like, this is, and just the message in it, man. You know what I'm saying?
And just a little nugget too for this one. The beginning part of this is actually at their his dad's, so his dad's mom,
his grandma,
so his grandma passed away. So in the beginning, singing Hallelujah at her funeral,
right?
Which I think is
it's a real
it's really kind of sad when you find out that it's that, because I heard him in an interview and he was like, I took audio video of it, and he goes, that was the only part that you couldn't hear me,
right? And and actually, if you listen, you can hear him a little bit. You can hear, for sure,
for sure. And it does, but it enhances the song of the meaning of it,
right?
And keep swinging on, man.
Yeah,
like it's
swing on.
Oh man,
swing on.
So good, dude.
Yeah, this is fire.
This is a fire. This is fire, dude.
And then it has this little end, and this chick comes in and she's singing, and then it gets into track number 8, man.
Brother man.
Brother and them.
I love saying brother man, dude. I don't know why.
Oh, you can say brother man. But I'm gonna say brother them.
I don't know, man. It's just because it's like what I hear.
Okay.
I hear like bro.
Yeah, well,
it's always like hey bro, I got you. Hey bro.
Yeah, featuring Lil Durk. Featuring Lil Durk, by the way. Featuring Lil Durk.
Lil Durk kills it on here, bro. Kills it. Kills it on here, man.
Yeah.
But that's the song. It's a bro song.
He said we ain't had no electricity. We had to sleep by the window. I was like, yeah, talk that.
And I got your back. Like, what did you said something to me the other day, like what this album kind of meant to you. Can you tell me what that was real quick? Like, it was like about his. Not obviously this is like a forever story, but you were telling me like,
oh man, I feel like, and we're gonna get more into it, but this is kind of showing you exactly how great JID could be, and like if he continues on this path, you're really talking. I legit mean this. You're really talking about being in like a Kendrick and J. Cole and Joey Badass and that kind of stratosphere where people like before, I think it was OD, I want to say, when Kendrick dropped OD. I think that was the album before Good Kid, Mad City. That was really like a mixtape at the time. Like, people weren't dropping albums. It was a mixtape, but it was an actual album. There wasn't any like industry beats or anything like that on there. It was an album. It was a project. That's when you knew, you were like, oh, Kendrick's about to, like, he's going to be great. And, like, this album signifies that to me for JID. Like, this is like, he was in his bag, and the Forever Story is the album. And and there's no, like, it's apparent on then the next track, which is Sister and Them.
Yes.
So it's Brother and Them, Sister and Them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's this whole transition. There is a point.
Featuring, by the way, is not credited on this song, is James Blake.
It's James Blake. Just remember who I.
Oh gosh, dude.
I'm like, that's James Blake for sure.
Man, and talk about letting. I wanted you to say that because at this point, I didn't really think about what you said, but at that point in this album for me, I was so like locked into what he was doing.
For sure.
The first time I listened to it too.
Yeah.
It didn't take me.
No.
Because I was driving from California back, and this is when I first listened to it, and I was like, this is on a different level for me.
When you go from track number 7, Cody Blue 31, Brother and Them, Sister and Them, which I want to say they did this. Okay, so they did something crazy here, right? They sampled a Music Soul Child song. That's one of his probably more popular songs, if you know it. So when you listen to it, you'll know what we're talking about. And then they did like the Outkast on the hook.
Yeah.
And I was like, that is fire to me, because you're like, now you feel like you're listening to an Outkast sample, but it's not. It's the Music Soul. It is fire, bro. So, and you know, just in the message, man, him basically talking about his sister giving him advice and them kind of being a little estranged, and him trying to kind of repair that relationship is dope, man.
I love that too. And
how he tells the story.
Yeah, that bar. He was like, it could be a million weeks. It doesn't matter. You know, we're still there for each other.
Right.
If it's been a long period of time. That hits home. I think for most people, somebody's got somebody like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a sister, but
for sure,
somebody can have somebody like that, and you're like, you know what? That's my bro. That's my sis. You know, even if I don't talk to you for a long period of time, that hits home, man. That's such a good bar to me, man.
And then we get into Can't Make You Change,
featuring
Ari Lennox.
And you know what, man? She repeats that a good 10 times, man.
Yeah.
But she sings it different every single time,
Ari
man.
Lennox
It is so fire to me.
She can sing her life away, dude. Like, she's fire to me.
The way that she did that, though, was just perfectly done with, and then, you know, JID coming in.
Yeah.
You know, man, it's just so beautifully done.
Very well done. Yeah. Very well done. Then we get into track number 11.
Stars. Featuring
Yasin Bey. Huh? That is Mos Def. That's why I thought that was fire. Because I'm like, you didn't put Mos Def on the Mos Def sample, and then you brought him in, and then he comes in and the beat flips. So JID has his own little part, and then Yasin Bey comes in and he's barring it up. Fire.
And Stars is cool, man.
Oh, man, I love the vibe of the song.
The vibe of the song, the message of the song.
The message is crazy.
You know, even kind of going back to the Outkast thing, he references, you know, I wanted to be like Jay. I wanted to be like Andre 3K. You know, and it's just like, bro, dude, just these little, like, again, dude, he's not hitting you with like these haymakers, but they're haymakers.
Right.
You know? And it's just so well done, man. Like, his wordsmith stuff is just crazy to me, man.
Crazy. Track number 12, man. Just in Time. Kenny Mason and Lil Wayne. I got the time today. I got the time. I got the time today. Oh my gosh. And yeah, go ahead.
Lil Wayne
murdered this, bro.
This is the Wayne that I like.
This is Wayne.
Wayne does this what? Maybe once a year, something like that.
Maybe a couple times on a feature.
Yeah,
like no auto-tune.
Like,
just bars.
Just
like
bars.
That Carter 2 Wayne. Carter 2? That's that Wayne right here, bro.
JID got everybody to do, I think, exactly what they needed to do on these tracks,
Wayne
man. Like,
killed this.
Wayne straight up killed
this, bro.
And who's this Kenny Mason? I don't know who that is.
Kenny Mason is fire. I don't know. I gotta look. Legit.
We really legit gotta look it up because Kenny Mason, perfect on here. All right, track number 13, Money.
All I need, all I want. Money. Oh my gosh, man. Go ahead, man. Fire.
Oh my. So it's like got kids basically singing the hook of this song, right? And you said you didn't really care for this when you first heard it.
I didn't.
But it grew on you, or did you start to like it?
It just grew on me, man. Yeah. And then it was like, it just got real catchy.
Oh, man.
And then it became one of my favorite songs on the album. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you.
That all the time.
Yeah.
Money,
all I need, all I want, take it from me. Oh my God.
But that beat. Oh my
Fire.
gosh, dude. It's so perfect to me, man.
Yeah, man.
Track number 14, Better Days.
Featuring Jonte Austin, man. Yeah, man. This is the one where he's talking about his boy, right?
Yes, this is the one.
His boy that got locked up?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
This one in the next track, Lauder 2, featuring, I don't want to get
Raven
Lene and Aaron Allen Kane.
Yes.
Fire, man. Like these two songs end out the album tremendously.
This is my favorite track, the last track on this album.
Lauder 2?
So fire.
And it goes right into the beginning, like effortlessly.
So fire to me, man. I tell you what. Okay, so the way this starts, because the beat is fire, right? For me, and there's that bass.
I'm bugging now. Yes,
this bass line, like actual bass, not like hard hitting.
Yes.
So this.
Yes,
what
bro.
is going? But then comes a point where it's like, we ain't using that no more, and it goes into the singing part where I'm like, bro, this is the most fire to me. This is the most fire song.
I forgot about the beginning of this track is crazy. Like,
it's nutty,
crazy.
But I love the way it even ends though. Like he's like, I got that out. Let's do the singing part at the end,
right?
And it's just. There's not man. I tell you what, man, dude. There's just nothing like this project.
Yeah, man. Let's get these scores out.
This is an easy 10 for me. It's replayable. It's everything for me. Right now, this is my number one album of 2022. I'm calling it right now. It could change. Obviously, we ain't got much time left. We got a little bit of time left.
A little bit.
Right now, this is absolutely my number one album of the year so far, and we've heard some good stuff this year.
This is a 10, man. Yeah. This is definitely a 10. I don't know where I placed it as far as the year goes. You guys can find that out at the end of the year.
Right.
But no, man, very well done, very well executed. Way to tell the forever story. Shout out to JID, man. If this is what is to come in the future, you know what I'm saying? If this is the evidence, so to speak, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a solidified fan.
This is fire.
I mean, solidified.
This was amazing.
This is like, okay, I'm not comparing these two artists together, but this is like D-Smoke for me.
Okay, fair enough.
In the sense of, D-Smoke's cool.
Yeah.
JID's cool. I like, I like what's going on. And then the last project from D-Smoke, Smoke and Mirrors? No. I can't think of the name of it. My bad. Anyways, his last project came out last year. And then this project from JID, like, solidified for me. Like, these are, like, top-tier artists for me, And that's the comparableness of it. Like, you guys are on fire to me.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, I just hope you guys keep going, hit the ground running, and just keep making these fire projects, because I can't get enough of this.
Yeah, dude. This is fire.
Like, there could have been 5 more tracks on here, dude, and I would have been probably just as happy.
Okay.
I mean, I'm glad what it is, though. I mean, we got 15 fire tracks.
15 fire tracks.
Technically 14 fire tracks, because the first one
was right.
intro. But still.
Right.
Just a great project, beginning to end.
Yep.
Anyways, you guys stay safe. You guys stay positive out there.
And as always, what you heard. Peace.